Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I have a Joe.
Hey, man.
And a Claire.
Hi, I'm super excited to be here.
Hello, Claire.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. Jimmy's saving a whale somewhere or something. In Canada, I believe.
Oh, Canadian whales?
Yeah.
Dang. Big time.
What is that about?
I don't know. That's like primetime whale country.
Canada?
No, I don't know. Do they even have
I
whales
feel like
in Canada?
that, like Alaska has a lot of whales, so yeah, Canada.
Okay.
Wait, really quick. What country is Alaska in?
Okay.
I know. I was kidding.
I didn't really know that I was gonna have to explain.
No, wait. I don't get it. What do you mean?
Because now I'm...
Colonization. Oh, geez. That's a long talk.
I don't think you need to go that far. I don't think that was the question I asked.
Anyway.
But what's up, kids? How's everything on your side of the woods?
Rules.
It rules?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, totally.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I don't know. It's hot. Summer's coming to an end.
I mean, did we have a summer based on the fact that we couldn't go outside for most of it?
Either way too hot or storming or the air will make you sick.
That damn country Canada was trying to poison our air.
Damn it. It's the whales in Canada setting
See,
fire
it's all
to the
Jimmy's
air.
fault.
I should probably just blame more things on Jimmy.
Yeah. That's fair. He'll take it.
Stub my toe. Damn it, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It's got to be his fault somehow.
He'll pray for you.
I'll accept.
Yeah, right?
Sounds good.
It's more than I'll do.
Truth hurts.
I love it. I usually do this off camera, but I always remember to ask Joe one thing on Thursdays when we record, and that is, Joe, how's Red Dead Redemption 2 going?
Oh, yeah. I just finished.
Yeah, I got to watch
like the
him
story?
finish it.
I finished the story. I don't want to spoil anything, but if this means anything to anybody out there, when I finished, it felt a lot like the end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay. I've seen that movie. I haven't played the game.
Yeah. It just kind of, once it was over, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You've been playing this game for a really long time. Claire,
I've been playing it for like 2 months.
yeah, Claire, how has your time been with Joe playing Red Dead Redemption?
I feel like you're gonna try to make me make some of the animal sounds. And I'm gonna hold back.
There's animal
from doing
sounds?
That. Yep.
Well, now I want you to do one.
Not gonna do it.
Like the house building song.
Oh my gosh, we were trying to build a swing for our backyard, and then Joe hears a song on the radio, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's a song from Red Dead Redemption," and he had me totally convinced that we had already heard the song. And it was not the song.
Not the same song.
Not the song at all. But he got really excited that he had gotten to build something while he listened to a building song.
There's just it's not necessarily a spoiler, but there's like a part in the game where it's like you're just building a house and it's like press X to hammer in this nail and press Y, I guess not Y, press square to lift up this side of the board. And that went on for a while, and Claire's like, is this how the game normally goes?
Is this what you do?
It's just yeah, it's not always rootin' and tootin'.
I caught the game at some really weird times. There's a music video that you could watch from different perspectives. There was while you're riding your horse, of course.
Yeah.
It was very bizarre. But he's finished now, and
I mean, is he? Because he seemed like he was really into playing poker. I feel like Joe would just go back and just play poker.
No.
Oh, dominoes? Is that what it is?
Dominoes. And has he told you yet, though, that he's never beat me?
Wait, you guys can play each other in that game?
No.
Or you
No.
just mean in real life?
Real life dominoes.
We real life dominoes. We did the game rules. They have to make this make 5 rule or whatever. What's it called?
Yeah. I forget what it's called.
The only game I've played with dominoes is Mexican Train.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume that's not what they're playing.
No. You're trying to basically have the outside pieces add up to a multiple of 5 to get points.
Mm-hmm.
And I dominate.
And
I'm going to say that and I'm never going to win ever again.
Yeah,
but
you jinxed yourself now.
At this point right now,
you could retire.
I'm okay, I've retired. I'm never playing again.
I retired from Marvel vs. Capcom arcade because I won in a tournament one time, and I'll never play that game again because I'm going to go out on top. Also, I don't like fighting games.
Yeah.
Non-violent.
So, I'd rather... Yeah, I'm non-violent. I know. It's I'm playing like Final Fantasy 16, where I literally killed God the other day. You know,
Wow.
Felt
Not
great.
much more violent than
Felt
killing
great.
God.
Sorry, Jimmy.
R.I.P. R.I.P. God.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like the God.
Oh,
It was just a God.
a God.
Spoilers to anybody maybe who.
Final Fantasy fans.
I think
Is that what
everybody.
it's called?
I think everybody knew what was going to happen in that game.
Yeah.
On the 15th one or whatever?
16.
Oh, sorry, 16th.
You didn't get to build a house though.
No, that's what a bummer. Game sucks.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
I had to get to play dominoes or build a house.
But you killed God.
Yeah, sure did. It was awesome. Joe, this isn't a podcast where we kill God. What is first and last for the uninitiated?
It's a TV pod. We take a TV show, watch the first episode, skip straight to the end, watch the last episode, and jabber about what we've seen, how we feel about the show, and if we would be interested in watching the show in full, no matter how many episodes it is.
Sometimes there's a lot of episodes.
Sometimes there's a lot. But for the past few weeks, we've been running our summer camp.
Yeah, you said it right this time.
Yeah, registration is now open for next year. Campers.
You can Venmo Joe $75 if you want a spot.
Yeah, if you Venmo me $75, I will send you
We'll send you
a name tag.
We'll send you an audio cassette of all 4 episodes next year.
Cool. Now we got to find some technology to do this.
Josh is promising things that he can't follow through on. But
I
hey,
could-
man,
we
make it
could
happen.
I could do that.
We
I
could-
could make that happen.
We could just send someone a cassette tape, and they'll never know because they'll never find something to play.
That's
on.
what I'm saying. You can send him a cassette tape of anything.
Yeah.
I have cassette tapes here. I couldn't play them.
Well, like your band, wasn't that like when you did that one band, like you guys handed out cassette tapes?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Me and Jimmy was in that band too, I suppose. But
Yeah.
me and Joe's old band, we released our album on a cassette tape.
So did anybody like say to you like, I can't play this?
No, well, it had an MP3 like download too.
Oh.
So the tape was a gimmick.
Which even now an MP3 download like sounds dated also.
It sounds really annoying.
What
Yeah.
would you do now?
Go on to whatever streaming service you are and just listen.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be like
album.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
I mean,
That-
probably is.
When you go to a merch table now, you should just sell cards with your band name on it. And that's it just says band name Spotify.
You'd sell that.
I mean, that's $5. Otherwise, how are you going to remember what my band is?
Isn't it insane that I
I use the internet.
I can more easily play a record than I can play like a cassette tape?
Yeah. That's the other thing too. You can start
I-
pressing some vinyl. That's expensive though.
I could play a cassette tape or a CD at like the same level, but it's like this crusty ass boombox in the garage.
I
So
can play a
like,
CD in my car.
that's classy.
I don't know why there's a. I've never put a CD. in
Oh,
my car.
I love CD players in cars. In fact, I miss them because I would get like audiobooks on CD, and then that's very like fulfilling to go to the next audio. Like you're just cruising through those.
I'm
CDs.
imagining like those like double layer CD cases, that open from both ends and like each side. So there's like 4 CDs,
Yep.
and that's like one.
Page.
You're
half.
picturing the middle console of my Saturn.
Nice.
It's a,
I'm
that's what
gonna
it has there.
I'm gonna go to Half Price Books this weekend and buy an audio book like Lord of the Rings.
Okay, you need before you go though, find out if they're union, if they sign their contract or not, because they were striking like last week.
Half Price Books was?
Their union employees were because they're trying to not pay them.
Oh well, fuck whoever's trying not to pay them.
Yeah, so just check that because support those union workers.
For sure.
Yeah, go union.
I believe in all unions except for cop unions. Whose show is it today?
Well, it's actually a guest.
Ooh,
It
there's
is.
it was got a write-in.
It's a write-in.
Come on
It's
in.
a listener suggestion, and it was also their birthday, so they get picked automatically. They didn't know that, but that's a new rule. If it's your birthday, your pick automatically gets made.
That is a way harder thing to get done than me saying, give me $75 and I'll give you an audio cassette of 4 episodes.
No, I think this is great.
I will never be able to
All you got to do is write in to at firstandlastpodcast@gmail.com.
at fndlpodcast@gmail.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
if you give
it.
the wrong email, then that's fine. Then go ahead.
Write in at the email for us that doesn't exist.
Whatever, you just fixed it, Josh. They all know the right one.
It's in the links. It's the links in the bio.
Mhm.
So if it's your birthday month, you get to pick a show.
You have to X us on X.
What happens if 2 people write in next month and they're like, it's my birthday month?
Cool.
I guess we have 4 episodes usually. per
Yeah,
month.
I was going to say, like,
What if 5 people write in? God, hope they both pick the same show.
Yeah. If they don't, they cancel out.
Oh, like so,
Neither of them get the show.
wow. Okay. Well, that's hard. But anyway, so thanks to this awesome suggestion from Emily, we are going to be watching Lizzie McGuire, a show that I know absolutely nothing about because I feel like I was a little old for this. But as I did a little research today / watching random clips on YouTube, basically I found out that people love this show. They love the shit out of this show.
really quick before we keep going, do you know the difference between Lizzie McGuire and Hannah Montana?
Okay. Let the rain. That's one of them. That song. That's the only
Like
thing
that's
I know.
like
is
the theme song for one of them?
no,
Or that's
that's
the song
from
they
the
sing?
OC. Let
Oh.
the rain. That song is the person that's Hannah Montana. Nope.
The actress you're saying sang that song?
Yeah.
I know Hilary Duff
Hilary
is
Duff.
Lizzie McGuire.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's what I was going to say is that's the only thing I know about Lizzie McGuire and I guess Hannah Montana is that those are 2 things and I cannot distinguish them. One of them, it's like a person who's like secretly a pop star or something, right?
That's Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
That's
Hannah
Hannah Montana?
Montana. Because she has
Okay,
like
but
a
Lizzie
different name.
McGuire, I think, sings too because I kept getting weird links to the Lizzie McGuire movie, which I decided to get no information about at all, as there are a lot of controversial opinions about it. Didn't want to taint myself.
But they're both Disney
They're both
shows,
Disney around the same time.
Well, they're not. They're actually farther apart than I thought.
They're not the same time.
So Hannah Montana, just so I can get away from this on Wikipedia and go back to Lizzie McGuire. Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, of course. March 24th, 2006 to January 16th, 2011.
Oh, wow.
And Lizzie McGuire
was way before that.
Was way before that. Was 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie McGuire was January 12th, 2001 to February Valentine's Day, 2004.
Oh.
Keep that in mind for your predictions for the last episode, maybe.
Okay.
But so there was 2 years in between them even being on. They were
Mhm.
never on at the same time. And one of them, 2001 to 2004, I mean, that's a lot of people's like early high school or some younger people's like,
I feel like
middle
this,
school.
This
Mhm.
show is geared towards middle schoolers, though. Like,
Mhm.
so,
I assume every Disney Channel show is.
and I think they are. And I think that was the reason why they couldn't do the reboot. Because they were going to do a reboot in 2019. 2020 got canceled. They'd even shot 2 episodes. But because Disney kept wanting it to be, like, geared towards, like, make it so the junior high kids will like it. And Hilary Duff was like, sorry, but I want to make this so, like, a 30-year-old adult is going to watch this and find it interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
I want to make this show for my fans.
Hilary Duff's like 36 years old.
Yeah, so she's like, I want to make this show for people of that age.
For the OG fans.
And Disney was like, nah, sorry, this just isn't getting it with the tweens. So we're not gonna. And so I think Hilary Duff also, because she's an adult now, is no longer being pushed around by Disney, which she was at the end of her career because she quit Hannah Montana. Not Hannah Montana. Gosh, she got me, Josh. Because she quit Lizzie McGuire. She is a child star that is now saying that basically Disney blackballed her and said that she was hard to work with and made her basically seem terrible. So it was hard for her to get jobs. But I think I couldn't figure out the timeline with her music career and her Lizzie McGuire stuff. And then the movie piece got really murky and weird as well. But there was going to be a spinoff from this show, and it was going to star Selena Gomez. But Selena Gomez got a different show instead.
Okay,
Some Wizards of Waverly Place.
I don't really know her origins either.
Selena Gomez is also like 33 or something like that. 32, maybe?
Yeah.
She's
See,
in her
I
30s.
spent some time doing some research for this episode. I didn't want to come in here and act like a chump, man. I even listened to last week's episode of First and Last, so I would be inside on any inside jokes, y'all. I'm ready.
I was fully prepped to be a chump today.
Yeah.
Nah.
We really don't remember last week.
Joe, you said that I know what your poop face is, and I think I do, and I don't really want to talk about it. You guys talked about poop a lot.
Can you
Might see
make it
tonight.
really quick?
No. It's more just like he's not focused on anything else, and I'm like, oh, he's going to go poop. Like, he's serious.
Oh, so you know his pre-poop face.
Why don't I, like, watch him when he poops?
Well, you just
Yeah.
said I know your poop face,
Like the
which
Okay.
gotta poop face.
I want to. Yeah, you know it's got to.
Anywho.
I was clearing the air so everyone knew that you guys didn't watch each other poop.
Well, I need another.
You're married. You can do that. It's
legally
fine.
legally can do it.
I'm not married, so I've never seen anybody else poop.
Is that the way that works?
Missing out.
I'm going to say that just so everyone knows I don't want people to poop.
That sounds fair.
I've seen people poop. Not on like purpose, but it happens. Deal with it, Claire.
Deal
So
with it.
I would assume that this is she's got to be 2001. So this helps because Hillary Duff
Yes.
is like she's like 2 years younger than me. So in 2001, she would have been.
Wait,
she was,
did you actually see her age?
yeah.
So she's Joe's age.
She's it says she's 35 because I think that means she hasn't had her birthday in 2023 yet
Okay.
because she's going to be 36 and 23.
Okay.
Okay.
So
she's-
22 years ago.
So she's 87.
Well, that's the year she was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
87 years old already?
Yeah.
No.
Am I that old? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Joe, you're so old.
22 to 23 years ago, right, is when this show was filmed or made.
Yeah, so she was,
13 or
13, 14.
13, 14, yeah.
And she will say that the show is based on her life. The writers also say that it was written about their own
The writers
childhoods.
that didn't know her at all.
Well, they'll say it's
We're
about
like, we
their.
totally base it on
But
her.
they did say that she had a lot to do with the character, and they basically Disney had all but like fought to get her into audition for this show. Like she was like, I'm done auditioning because she didn't get some show or something. So Disney kept calling her, and then she went in and did a terrible audition. They said, you need to come back after you're better, or like you've actually prepared. She came back prepared and got the show. But it seems like they had planned it to be around her fashion choice, her personality. They said something to the effect of like, her personality is this show. So I hope I like the show because that would really suck if I hate somebody's personality. But there is some like weird aspect of the show that's like part of it is animated. So there's like an animated aspect where it's like almost
that
like
I did not know.
her subconscious is animated throughout it. In fact, on YouTube, there is you can see every clip of just the animated parts of the show. It's about an hour and a half long if anybody wants to. I did not watch
So
that.
out of the 65 episodes, there's only really like an hour and a half of animated
Yes,
stuff. Okay,
of
so it's
animated.
not very much animated
But
stuff.
it's like
Sure.
apparently like that was a big part of it, and it sounds like she did have like you would say with what was that show I saw with you guys, Blossom, where they like had the first episode. It was about periods and it was like life changing. There's a lot of episodes like that for Lizzie McGuire that were like coming of age stories or how to deal with a bully or don't change yourself for another person. And literally had really good messages. In fact, a lot of people, I think if we had been younger, we might be like, oh my gosh, like I learned so much from Lizzie. I don't know. I did not. I'm excited to though. Like, yes, let's get on this. There was an episode about like her first job and she starts off like, I can't wait to work. This is going to be so great because like I'm going to make some money. And then by the end of it, she's like, working's hard. This
Yeah.
sucks.
By the end of it, she's in a union.
Hey, let's support those
She's in a
unions.
cop union.
The worst.
I I assume, like, yeah, I'm trying to think of if she's like 14-ish, like when this came out.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little bit younger when they're filming it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, does this start with her in middle school, or is this like first day of like junior high?
Okay, I see where you're going.
You know,
My guess would be Disney show. It's going to be 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It's 4 years long. She's going to be starting 5th grade in this year, and then it's going to end in her 8th grade year.
5th grade sounds like such a small human.
Yeah.
But that's exactly who Disney wants. Like, I watched the shit out of some Disney Channel when I was in 5th grade.
I mean, I probably would if my parents would have, like, I don't know, been cool and got cable.
Oh, man, it did suck. Because, like, my parents got divorced at one point, and then my mom stopped having the cable. So you have to go to Dad's house for
I would
the cable.
assumed, like, parents get divorced. That means you both got cable. You know, like, because they want to be cool.
Mom got a second phone line, though. So you'd be on the
See, there you
internet
go.
all the
See, there you go.
time. But anyway, Dad's house, you go, and I would just, like, binge, like, whatever was on Disney Channel, like, the whole time.
Just soak it in, yeah.
Soak it in. But I was there's no way in hell in 2001 I was watching Disney Channel.
Yeah.
There's
that's the
no
thing.
way.
Mhm.
You got to be, like, a baby to watch Disney Channel.
Well, 2001, I mean, I graduated high school in 2003, so I'm not going home and watching Disney Channel. I'm not getting made fun of. Hell no. Come on, I'm too cool
See,
for that.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were like a sneak, like you still, well, you didn't have the cable. If you had the cable, I wonder if you would have gone home and sneak watched some Lizzie. I probably would have, but I did not have the cable.
I probably would not have sneak watched Lizzie.
But Joe was younger. What about you, man? You didn't watch any of this?
I think it's the same thing. It's just that, like, yeah, by 2001 or so, I'm on, like, not HBO, but, like, MTV and VH1.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm watching what TRL's got to offer, and I'm watching pop-up video.
I guess I'm probably still on, like, Cartoon Network.
I didn't do
So
Cartoon
they got, like,
Network.
Space Ghost.
and Aqua Teen and stuff.
And, like, you never grow out of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I never grew
Just
into
ask
that.
Linda Cardellini.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a live-action Scooby-Doo.
Ask her.
Like, I don't know.
Give her a call.
And I guess that would make sense because I guess a Disney Channel, like, even if she is y'all's age, she's playing for younger kids. It's
Yes.
like all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
tweeny people are, like, actually older. I really hope that there's not cringy, like, adult-looking teenagers in this show. Like, she's not dating a guy that, like, clearly looks like he's, like, 19 and she's...
I honestly think everyone's gonna like look tiny, and I think they're all gonna look. This isn't a CW high school show. This is like a Disney Channel. Like, these kids are gonna look like they're
kids. Yeah.
maybe too young, potentially. I don't know. They're all just gonna be small.
What do you guys think about her, like, voice situation? Because the thing about Hilary Duff and, like, the Lizzie McGuire, it's
What's wrong
like
with her voice?
it's the very, like, nasal, and you're gonna, like, notice it, and it's very nasal fry. Like, she does a lot of that. Like,
Oh, I
I'm
guess
gonna
I'll
have-
listen for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
okay, so pay attention to that. See what you think.
I legitimately couldn't tell you what Hilary Duff sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're about to get real excited.
Well, here, guess what? The first episode's called Rumors.
Not even pilot.
Yeah, thank you, Disney, for just
Nice job.
deciding to do it. January 12th, 2001. We're gonna watch that. It's weird that production code's 103, which is interesting. As if that was the third episode. But it says, oh, here we go. Disney Channel's on-air promos that were broadcast on January 19th identified this episode as the series premiere of Lizzie McGuire, even though a sneak peek of the episode Rumors had been aired the week before. Disney's official Lizzie McGuire website listed Picture Day as episode number 1, which is... Oh, wait.
So then which are we going to watch?
So Picture Day is episode number 2, but according to Disney's on-air promos, they say the episode, they previewed this one first. But Picture Day even says, like, production code 102.
101 is gone
Oh,
forever.
But here's the weird, 101 is called Pool Party, and that says, no, this is the pilot episode of Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, okay.
So do we watch episode 4, Pool Party, which is noted as the pilot episode, or do we watch Rumors, which is overall, according to Wikipedia, episode 1.
I'm like really disappointed with my my Twitter. No, and I didn't use TikTok or Twitter. My YouTube research today, and that none of my research brought up this whole conundrum about the pilot episode being the 4th episode to air. Like,
I think we
sad.
go with the first to air.
First to air, so we're going Rumors. Because Rumors was the first to air.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, listeners, we're going with Rumors. Let's turn on the streaming and see where it says number 1 is supposed to be.
Oh, so you might change your mind, is what you're saying?
Well, you know what? Let's play it fast and loose.
Okay.
Lizzie McGuire would.
So hold on to your butts. We're either listening to Rumors or Pool Party.
Yep.
Which both sound like Taylor Swift songs or something like that.
Awesome. I'm a Swiftie. Let's go. I'm not.
Wow, you had to take that back so fast.
I don't know any Taylor Swift songs. But all right, we'll be back after what we decide is the first episode of Lizzie McGuire. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Lizzie McGuire. It was called Rumors. I have a write-up. When Lizzie accidentally starts a mean rumor about Kate in a fit of jealousy after Kate makes the cheerleading squad and Lizzie doesn't, Miranda stands up for her best friend and takes the blame. Unfortunately, she has to deal with the fallout of hurting Kate's feelings. Meanwhile, Matt gets a lizard for school and names it Lizzie. When the lizard gets lost and turns up dead, Matt gets upset. It turns out that he's just hibernating. So according to this, it turns out that the lizard is actually... I just swore that was just a dead lizard. That he was...
It was inconclusive to me, yeah. I mean, I feel like by the end it was for sure dead, but I don't know if when they buried it, it was alive or dead.
According to this, it was not a dead lizard anymore. It was just hibernating.
But
also, like,
feel like that lizard's coming back.
They buried it. It died. It suffocated.
Yeah,
if it was alive...
Is that what he was trying to say at the end?
Because at the end it was stiff, like...
Well, he said it was on its back. He's like, I didn't know it slept with it on its back with its legs in
still
the air.
Hibernating...
Like it doesn't need that much air?
I don't think so. I don't really understand how lizards hibernate. I wouldn't be surprised if this lizard's back.
Is that one of your predictions?
No, but
Lizzie
I can add it.
Back.
I'll add it.
No.
Oh, wow. He won't let me have a point, guys. I'm just noticing that.
You won't get that point anyway. I hope that lizard's all over the
So
last
did you
episode.
guys like learn so many life lessons in this episode?
I'm not sure.
What? Are you kidding me?
There was so many to learn?
Yes.
Well, so like the recap is, right, so like Lizzie started a rumor, didn't own up to it.
Over AIM,
Well,
y'all.
here's all...
It was like classic instant messenger. Like, I had feelings about it.
Here's the deal, though. Lizzie talked shit about somebody with her friend privately online, and then her friend forwarded it to everybody else.
Yeah, Miranda fucked up.
Miranda took the blame because she did it.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Lizzie didn't do it, even though Lizzie was the one that started off saying that Kate stuffed her bra.
Sure, Lizzie said it, but she said it to her friend in private, and then her friend legitimately IM'd it to everybody. It was on accident, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Miranda doesn't know how to work a computer, but...
Dude,
this was
do you remember
Miranda,
computers in 2001? Do you remember one person picks up a phone?
I don't remember you slap a keyboard and all of a sudden it selects all, and then you all of a sudden email everybody you've ever known.
Okay, good point.
So like here's the funny part about that is it's like Lizzie inadvertently starts a rumor. No, she didn't.
She was just talking shit.
She was talking shit,
and it was in a private conversation.
So one life lesson I learned is don't fucking trust Miranda.
Although I also noticed that Miranda has your back no matter what.
Yeah,
like,
Miranda owned up for it.
Yeah,
Lizzie has
Miranda's
some
dope.
good friends. Like whoever this Gordo is and Miranda, they are good people, and I'd want them in my corner in middle school. Like they seem like the oddballs out, but they're like not. They're still cool. It seems like they're trying to make it seem like they're not cool. Like she's the loser. Like they even called her a loser in this episode, but like. I'm sorry. Those kids be cool.
I mean, they were good, nice kids for sure.
Well, I mean, like they look like they like dress trendy, like they like their hair.
Yeah, she had all the different colors and all like the braids and
Miranda's
stuff
got some
in it.
braids. I thought it looked kind of like a spider. It kind of freaked me out.
Miranda had a lot of different colors hair. This
There's like
every
a lot
scene,
of
just different color hair.
corn. What are those? Corn rolls? Corn rows? That's it.
I don't actually know, but I just know they're in braids. And then like Lizzie had some braids too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she had beads. She had some beads in her
And
braids.
some beads.
Also, she did the thing where, well, she has bangs, but then she even did the thing where, like, in the 2000s, it was cool to, like, pull out, like, wisps of hair from the sides. And she did that on both sides of her face, along with pigtails. It was just a lot of look.
And she had like an Asian shirt.
Oh.
I feel like Asian shit was cool.
She wore a lot of, like, tight, like, there were, like, everything's form-fitting, but, like, there's a lot of coverage. Like, it's a high-necked tank top, but it's, like, tight for, like, a teenager. Like, I don't know. Seems weird. I don't like looking at that much of bodies when it comes to, like, preteens.
I thought nothing of anything anyone was wearing in this entire show.
I just thought it looked
I thought you look like of the time.
Yes.
That's really all
Yeah,
I took notice of.
And they were very much on the trend of the time.
They were very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that's kind of what's going on in Lizzie's avenue of life.
Well, so they start the rumor or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
you know, by accident, and then there's a like prank war between Miranda and Kate, and then at the end Lizzie owns up to it because her mom tells her some lesson about like, oh, you got to like own up to your stuff and like it sucks, but then like you feel better about it.
You feel empowered and strong.
You feel empowered and strong. So Lizzie does own up to it to Kate, and then Kate and her cheerleader friends like do a "you're a loser" cheer for Lizzie
in front of the whole
in front of
gymnasium.
the whole school, and then they all of the kids call Lizzie a loser for like 5 minutes until some kid like picks his nose, and then now he's the fucking loser of the school.
Yeah, like Scott's and picked his nose, and now they got a video of it.
Yeah. So like, what is the lesson you're supposed to pull from that? Of like, own up to your stuff, but then also like, just hang out until someone else screws up more, and then you could just pile on that kid.
But I think those are both great lessons for middle schools. I think that's how you have to ride life. Like, if you get freaked out over every single like small injustice as a preteen, I mean, as an educator, I've seen it enough times. Like, you just get sucked into that. You get so sucked into the anxiety of that world. And so I think this does show you, like, own up for your shit. But there's a lot of other pieces of it. Like, the prank war was out of control. Like, there's no fucking way any school's letting any of that shit go on. But it was, like, really funny for, like, a kid's TV show. I don't know.
I think what you're getting at is like, there's a sense for middle school kids that like everything is the biggest thing ever and everything is forever. That if you're Lizzie the loser today, you're the fucking loser for life.
Yeah, you're literally, your brain at this point in this stage of life is just focused solely on your own self and your own world, and it doesn't have the ability to have understanding of other people
Or
and
even
their
just,
perspectives in
like,
their own world.
Time that like maybe this isn't going to be forever, that like people are going to forget about this and they'll move on to the next thing to laugh at.
But I mean, that's true, and it is a good lesson to know. Like, if a whole school's making fun of you or know you did a thing, like tomorrow something else is going to come up, you know, and you'll be fine with that. But also, Lizzie made an enemy for life in Kate, right? Like, you know, like, I mean, it's not like Kate was going to forget that Lizzie like shamed her hard. It's just that the school doesn't care anymore about the rumor, you know. But like, Kate still knows that she did it.
I will say that this Kate girl like seems like a terrible person.
I don't know. I kind of like, it's not one of my predictions, but I like bet they're like friends by the end of this. By the end of episode 4, like.
What was that show that we watched? Was it like Gilmore Girls, where the dude like raped somebody and then he was like the hero in the last?
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl.
Another GG. Yeah.
I did not see that one.
Yeah, like in the first episode, he was like a freaking like rapist dude. Like, and then in the last episode, you're like, remember Chad? He's like the greatest guy I've ever met. And he's like, he sexually assaulted like multiple of your friends in the first episode. And in this episode, it's like, yeah, okay. You said a rumor. You'll be friends.
I'm really glad that we decided to pick a Disney show this week. Like, thank God for summer camp.
Thank God for Disney.
I don't think I could handle it. Because none of that shit's happening.
Thank you, Mickey.
Dude, don't even bring in the mouse, man. I don't know. I think that it's interesting to see how they play this for kids. Would you guys have been, like, imagine you guys were younger. I mean, it's hard to, like, go back in your brain. But, like, would that have entertained you as a preteen or a tween? That totally would have sucked me in. I would love this shit.
I probably wouldn't have been into it. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have been
Not
when
even
it came.
secretly?
No, I don't think so.
Fair.
It's just like, I don't know. I was never into like just like good time family lesson type shows like this kind of stuff. I wanted to watch like Power Rangers and like Gargoyles and Spider-Man.
But how did you know how to interact with people? Because I used
I
TV.
interacted with people.
No, but I used TV to like learn how to be a human.
I think I just did that by interacting with humans.
Or by like watching Gargoyles and like Power Rangers.
I still understand that some of the things that they do, you still learn life lessons and that
Is
kind of stuff.
Power Rangers
It's
the
just,
same kind of thing?
I mean, Power Rangers has kind of like, they went to their, at that time they had like their little like Angel Grove hangout place where they would go, and then like Bulk and Skull would be the mean people, and you'd be like, oh, don't be like them, because like not only are they mean, but they're also like buffoons.
I think at first I want to say that I think this was better than I thought it was going to be, and like
I'll give it that.
maybe
for sure.
even pretty good,
Whoa.
But like I'm trying to think about myself as a 12-year-old,
There's
or
no way Baby Joe is watching this.
yeah, or even like earlier or later. And I think kind of like what Josh is saying is like, I think when I was a kid, maybe younger than this, I was into more like fantastical things. Like, I don't want to necessarily watch a show about kids who look and sound like me. I want to watch some like superhero shit.
So you guys didn't watch Disney Channel. Well, I mean, Josh,
No,
sneak diss to your lack of cable. Like, but
I feel
Joe,
the
you
diss.
had the cable.
Well, just
You weren't ever a Disney kid?
no. I like when I did.
You didn't watch that one
I feel
movie
like-
where it's like zoom, 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 make your heart go boom, boom, my
No, I don't know what that
supernova.
is.
I have no idea what you're
Oh.
talking about.
I feel like I didn't have Disney as a kid, and then it maybe showed up in our cable package when I was like in high school or something. But then at that point,
Yeah,
it's past it. And that's what I was trying to say is like when I was a kid, let's say from like 6 to 12 or so, I was not interested in stories about kids. I was interested in stories about monsters and heroes and stuff.
And also, I wasn't, I guess, yeah, I mean, maybe kids too, but then also like watching shows like this where you're just watching like kids like hang out with their parents too and like learn things. Like, I don't know. I was like, my parents aren't, they're parents. They're not cool. I don't want to watch
And then when
kids on TV also hang out with parents.
And then when I became an adolescent from like, 13 to 16 or 18 or whatever, then I was interested in stories about adults, or at least like high school kids and up.
Joe's watching Real World World Rules.
Watching Real World and the Road Rules, The Challenge.
The Challenge is a totally different show, and I just learned about that. But I don't know. I would have totally been sucked into this type of programming. I would have loved it. I soaked up learning about other kids, cultures, ideas, what the fuck the world was about from TV. And I think having something like this would have been actually probably really helpful. Like, I probably should, like, my parents should have had some Disney Channel or some shit. I don't know.
Actually, what I would kind of liken this to is like, it's a little like Doug. And I was very into Doug. Like, not at the age that I was of like not when I was 12, when like Doug is 12, but when I was like 8, I was like into Doug, but like that's a cartoon. Whereas like, I don't think as an 8-year-old I would have been into this.
Like if Doug was live action, you wouldn't have been into Doug.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would really depend on a lot of things to this. Okay. Hear me out. This is me just making this shit up. I have no idea what the show is about. This is the only episode I've ever seen. I just watched my first one ever. But I have an idea that they are going to try to find things in this show to pull in dudes. Like, this is a girl. There's girl heavy parts of this show. I give you that. But there's a little brother, and there's the friend Gordo, and there's going to be some like male interest in the show as well as female. I think we only saw like such a snippet, but I think if this had been like on, you would have been sucked into it. Because there is that cartoon element. There is that like zany,
I guess there literally is a cartoon element.
like there is that zany like different pieces of it. Like the next one on here, she's covered in paint. Like
yeah. I'm trying to think of just like stuff that I would have watched around the same time that would have been close to this. And
I could have seen myself like if it was like on for some reason. I mean, I don't know why it would have been on if I wouldn't have turned it on because I was like the only kid in my household. But like, if it was on and it was like we're watching this, I would have been like fine, and I probably would have been okay with it. But I don't think I would have ever been like, let's watch Lizzie McGuire. Like I would never been a request. Like I'm thinking of like you said, like I mean for the most part the show's pretty much geared more towards girls of the time, but then they had stuff like the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and that kind of stuff in Disney Channel that was like more boy oriented, I guess. I couldn't have given a shit about that either because it was just this but boys,
and that to me even still felt like it was geared towards like both genders. Like I would say it's gender neutral.
I just like
for all these things.
just like kids generally see like, oh, the main character is a girl, you know. So then it's
But I
like
think
this is
that's
a girl
why-
show, main characters are boys, it's a boy show, like to be extremely generalistic. But
Yeah. But I do think Disney like tries to find ways to rope people in.
oh yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
we didn't even talk about like I don't know, the other half of the episode, which was her brother's storyline.
The lizard.
Which I mean, I guess in a way that's the boy section of like, you know, if they were trying to get
I was
boys,
really confused about that because it seemed like he got this as like, this is the classroom pet and you're going to watch it. But then it seemed also like it was like a science project 'cause there's a big binder about it.
maybe it was like the class pet, and like, you know, kids bring their class pets home for some reason. I don't know why that is a thing.
Dude, did you ever bring home a class pet?
I think there might have been a hamster at some point or something like that, but I don't. It just seems like it's just a recipe to like, hey, this animal's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I would never send.
Is it like just trying, just like rolling the dice to try to go, which kid gets to learn about death this week? Because I mean, there's no way that hamster was the same hamster even for the full year.
I bet it was.
But like, yeah, the brother brought home a lizard. And yeah, he had a big like 3-ring binder full of like facts and stuff, and he had to watch it. But he named it Lizzie. Didn't it not have a name?
No, yeah, he must have given it a name.
Because he called it Lizzie. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna call it Lizzie. And then he was like at school, and then his parents looked into the thing and they couldn't see it, so they thought it escaped. And then they looked all around. He got back home, and then Matt was like, "Oh, she's right there. She's sleeping." And they were like, "Oh." She's been there the whole time, huh? And then like, oh, that's a dead lizard. And they buried it. And then the parents read a thing saying like, oh, they can hibernate, and sometimes it looks like they're dead. So presumably, then they dug it back up, and it was still alive and still hibernating at the end.
I think it was. I think we're going to see that lizard again, but that's not a prediction. Because Joe said I can't have a fifth one.
Can't have it.
No, you're not allowed to have it.
I don't know. I think that they could pull you in, but I still cannot believe that each of these seasons has this many episodes. 31 episodes. Like
Sign of the times. That's what shows did.
22 minutes episodes for kids with 31 episodes in one season.
Well, that's what I mean. Assuming this is what they do for kids shows now. There's like a ton of episodes because it's not like they're making like 10 curated, perfect, like Breaking Bad episodes like a season. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not doing that stuff for kids episodes. They're just spitting it out and like giving you a moral and just doing something.
Yeah,
like
you gotta have episodes because then this just repeats all day on Disney Channel, right?
Yeah. So like I bet I don't know, I couldn't tell you what's on Disney Channel now, but whatever Lizzie McGuire
Maybe
type thing is on, whatever is on Disney Channel now, I bet it
sure
still
it's
has
like,
a bunch of of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Those poor working children.
What?
The
like
poor children.
Working children.
Yeah.
Like, oh, those working children. Those like the ones in the mines or something.
The child actors. I feel bad. Now that you like hear about how much Disney ruined so many people's lives, it's just like, especially like during this period and the Miley Cyrus and the Zach and Cody, like all of those people coming back at you, like they are terrible to work for. Breaks my heart a little bit.
I mean, yeah, child actors in general probably not great off.
Yeah, if you make it out.
But I like to watch them. And we've got to.
Yeah, I can
do
see
that.
I can see how this show, so many kids got like sucked into it and love it. You know, it's just like this was never my jam. This show would never have caught my attention for more than like an afternoon or something. Yeah. No shade, just that's the truth.
So what do you think's gonna happen?
Do you want to do predictions now?
I mean, kind of.
We got predicts.
Let's do it. You guys down?
I'm down to predict something.
Joe silently pulls up his list on his phone.
He's
so sneaky.
I got mine in front of me. Number 1, I think it's the last day of school.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's final episode, last day of school. Well, there is a movie. When is the movie after or before?
I'm assuming after. I know nothing about
Is
it.
it
But
like
she goes to
X-Files?
Rome.
It's like in between seasons.
It's like
she
a
goes to
prequel.
Rome.
Oh, that's
all
what,
I really know.
that's what happens in the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Number 2, I think it's a Valentine's Day episode.
Oh, because it
Okay.
comes out on
'Cause it aired on-
Valentine's
'cause
Wait,
Day.
last day of school on Valentine's Day?
Well, it's a scatter shot.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
trying to
okay.
get
Gotcha,
I'm trying to
gotcha.
get points
All
here. Number 3, I think Lizzie has boy trouble.
Fair.
And then number 4, Miranda can drive.
Oh, all right.
Miranda's okay.
What?
You're just making her like real old.
What? She's 15?
This is middle
Yeah,
school.
maybe not legally.
It's 64 episodes later, 4 years.
Okay. I think it's going to be 2 years.
Maybe she's just like a driving savant.
True.
They're just like, you have a gift. We need to give you your license now. Get on this truck. She's
Get
like,
on the truck.
Just breaking the stereotype that
deliveries.
children can't drive.
yeah. Just breaking that glass ceiling for child drivers. Number 1, there's a lizard.
Okay. So is that your prediction, Joe?
It is, but it's not the same lizard, I don't think. I'm just saying that there is a lizard.
Okay.
Number 2, Lizzie sings. Let the rain.
Did you steal mine?
Yeah. Number 3, Miranda downloads something from the internet.
Ooh.
Still bad at the internet.
Ooh.
She gets a virus, I bet. Or she downloads a car or something.
She's downloading a song for
You
like
would-
30 minutes.
Oh my God.
She's really, hey, come over later and I'll burn this for you.
Those
Yeah.
anti-piracy ads, like you wouldn't download a car, and you'd be like, if I could download a car, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I would.
No, she's going to download like Teenage Dirtbag by Weezer or something, or like
Oh, she's that cool.
Enter Sandman by System of a Down.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Just like mislabeled songs. And then Gordo is going to a different school by the end. So I don't think like he's like currently at a different school. I think it's like if it's last day of school, he's like going to a different high school or something.
Oh, okay, he's like transferring.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think Joe stole some of mine, which isn't fair as a person who's not here that regularly. But I've got that they're going to high school. Like they're ending middle school on this last episode. They're going to go to high school. So it's like the end of middle school, like I'll see you in high school kind of thing.
I want to preface my last day of school is not they're graduating. They're like just done with whatever year they're in.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily say there's going to be a graduation. I mean, should I just go that basic and say they're graduate? Because some people don't do 8th grade graduation.
That's not a real thing.
I think it's definitely a real thing.
Absolutely. You don't graduate from something to just immediately
There's a lot
do.
of people.
It means
that-
you would graduate from every single year. Graduate from 7th grade, graduate from 8th grade, graduate from 9th
You
grade.
get
graduate from 10th
kindergarten
grade.
graduation,
No.
and you get 8th grade graduation.
What the why do you get 8th
and you
grade
get
graduation?
high school graduation.
I had 6th grade graduation.
There's also 6th grade for a lot of people.
That doesn't make
'cause
none
we
of
had a
these.
separate like 7th and 8th grade middle school or
Mhm.
junior high or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I don't accept any of those.
So they're going to high school, but
Did I respect it? No, but it existed.
Even 6th grade Joe was like, "This is stupid. I'm going to 7th grade next year."
There were kids like crying at like her 8th grade graduation. I remember like a bunch of us kids being like, "We're all going to the same school.
We're
next year.
literally.
What's going
I'll
on?"
see you in a day.
see that my middle school, like we all like went to different high schools, and we had like a song. They made us sing about it because we're gonna be friends forever. I don't know any
Were
of them.
you?
No, I don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Okay, we got number 2, same as Joe's number 2. Lizzie's gonna sing because he stole my whole thing. Okay, I think that Miranda and Gordo are gonna do a high five. There will be a high five.
Top Gun high five or just like normal high five?
What's a Top Gun high five?
I can't tell you. We're just gonna have to watch all of Top Gun.
I don't think so. And then I think there's gonna be a family group hug.
We only need to technically watch the volleyball portion of Top Gun.
Volleyball portion of
We'll
Top
watch
You've
it.
never seen Top Gun?
It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
I'm sure I've seen it because he like seduces that one woman, and there's like a pool scene or something, and they're like in the planes.
Billiards, not like a water pool.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, I think that's a different movie.
I was right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get all the points, so let's get points.
Okay. The last episode, which was on February 14th, 2004, was called Magic Train. So who the hell knows
No
what that's
idea.
about?
Magic Train?
You heard me correctly.
Chugga,
All right.
chugga.
Let's watch it. We'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Lizzie McGuire. It was called Magic Train. I have a write-up. It is as goes. Kate sees Lizzie, Miranda, and Gordo at the audience of a kiddie TV program called Clover and Daisy's Magic Train and teases them about it, parentheses, in school. I don't know why they wrote it like that. Meanwhile, Matt showcases his house as a dust museum and shows the visitors around. So that was the write up. I tried to look it up to see what was going on because clearly this was not a finale.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
In May 2003, it was revealed that Lizzie McGuire would end production due to contract disagreements between Duff and Disney.
Which is actually Duff's mom, because her mom was her manager.
Because she wasn't old enough to probably be.
But it was after the movie. Because they were going to do a second movie. Or at least it must be how the timeline went.
Yeah, after the series ended its original run, Disney considered producing an animated version of the series. In November 2004, a pilot for an intended spin-off was ordered, which was centered on Miranda's younger sister, Stevie Sanchez, and her Latino family. The series would follow the 12-year-old central character who was played by Selena Gomez.
Oh.
And would also feature an animated version of the character like Lizzie. It was to star Lelaine, who was Miranda, and be produced by Minsky and Rogo. I don't know what that means. Those people,
Just
maybe
the creators.
probably the creators.
Yeah.
The pilot was produced in 2005, but the series was not picked up in favor of Hannah Montana.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they just took too long. And then in 2014, Duff stated that she would be open for a reunion, and in December 2018 stated that there had been discussions about it, reviving the series. In August 2019, it was officially announced at the D23 Expo, must be the Disney Expo, that Disney was developing a revival television series of Lizzie McGuire. The series was revealed to be in production, exclusive for Disney Plus. And then the original series creator Terry Minsky planned to serve as the reboot's showrunner. And then the sequel would have centered on Lizzie at age of 30, navigating life, working as an apprentice to an interior designer. She would be living in an apartment in Brooklyn.
Becoming an interior designer is Hilary Duff's dream career if she had not become an actress.
Well, she probably could do it now.
I mean, she doesn't need to. She's an actress.
Well, I know, but now it's her dream. So
that's why they did that for the show? Because it's supposed to be about Hilary Duff.
It was revealed that the animated alter ego of Lizzie would also appear in the series. And then
nothing.
And then there's a lot of words, but basically, however, in December 2020, Duff announced that the revival was officially canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just contract disputes. They just didn't renew, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the show ended.
Yeah, because like not even really like a end of school year episode either.
No, this is just a rando episode.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it was episode 34 of the season, so it's not like they were deep,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Deep.
What happened in this episode that we watched? I mean, two big main plot points again. It seems. I'm wondering if this is kind of how it works. Is there's like a Lizzie thing going on
And a Matt
thing going on?
I keep calling Matt Max. Okay, Matt.
Matt
is the brother.
Matt
okay.
McGuire.
Lizzie's thing was that I forgot the magic train. Clover and Daisy's magic train, which was like, I don't know, their Barney.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely like their kids show.
Basically. And they like loved it growing up. And so they were like, we should go watch it.
Because they're doing a live show in town.
Well, and the girls were like, we can't possibly go like, because we're too old. We should find like a kid between the ages of 1 and 5, because like then it wouldn't be weird. But then of course their friend Gordo was like, whatever, why don't we just go because you want to go? Which
Gordo was into it too.
Gordo was so hip and cool. in this
Gordo
episode.
is like clearly the god in all of these episodes that I've seen so far. Like clearly he is the one that you're supposed to follow, and like he knows all.
I can't remember the word he used, but he said something like, "Oh, like I'm cultured. Like I like Foo Fighters, vintage pinball machines, and Clover and Daisy. So like whatever."
I think that's exactly what the quote was. I'm impressed.
Oh no, he's evolved.
He's evolved.
I literally wrote Gordo is evolved.
Yeah,
because he said that. Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, you're so evolved, Gordo," and he was like, "Well, if evolved means that I like Foo Fighters and blah blah blah, then I guess I."
He's got his interests.
He knows what he likes and he's not afraid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also said a good thing. I mean, this is all, learn your lessons while watching the Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
He said like, in the middle of the show, he was like, well, I mean, obviously their lives must be very boring if they care so much that we like went and did this.
Yeah.
Which is like,
They went out and enjoyed a thing.
It also, it kind of seemed like most of the school didn't give a shit.
Yeah, it was just Kate.
Well, we should mention that Kate was also at this event that they were at.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie McGuire wins like the prize for the person in whatever seat, and then like is like, yeah, I won. And of course Kate is there, which I was not expecting Kate to show back up. I thought that was like she's a bratty human in episode 1, we'll never see them again, but impressive that she's still around and still awful. Like everything about Kate's character is like a person I don't like from school. Like I know a Kate.
Here's the deal though. Day 1 of knowing Kate, you're Kate and I'm Lizzie.
I'm Kate?
You're Kate in this scenario. And I spread a giant fucking rumor about you that's fucking awful. Kate is literally like a victim.
A victim who's also a bully, which often happens.
She's fighting back. She's got to fight back against her bully Lizzie.
But it seems like bullying happens a lot in this middle school town.
Yeah,
but I love that Gordo's just like, yeah, I just do me. I'm evolved or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the side story. Did we get into like the Matt side story?
Oh, we haven't done that. We haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it was fun. I liked, man, Gordo was great. I'm just pro Gordo.
Yeah, rad dude.
I feel like Gordo, though, is trying to be like a 50-year-old weird dude in a 10-year-old boy's body. Like, I just don't need him to be the Oracle. I feel weird about him, like, being so evolved. I would prefer... I think it's just that it's a white guy telling this shit. Maybe he's not white, but
he
like...
wasn't, like, mansplaining anything to them or anything.
I don't know.
He was just like... He literally was like, you like this, just go to it because you like it. And I like it too. Can I come?
Okay,
Like,
I
mean,
appreciate that he did that, but I'm just saying, why couldn't it have been from a woman?
Because the two women were worried that everyone was going to make fun of them for some reason.
I know.
Because
I also don't think it's from a perspective of like he's like a better person. It's in the first episode too. It's just kind of like he's just like a goofy dude, and he's just like kind of comfortable in his skin. Because he was doing something weird with like the food in the beginning, right? Where like Lizzie was making fun of him. He was getting all the cheese sticks or something.
yeah, I don't quite remember.
But it was something like I get the impression that this Gordo is like he like is like kind of a goofy weirdo, and he just doesn't care.
Well, I hope that he's doing really well today.
I don't think you do.
No, I do. I really feel
You
for
think
this
you
kid.
hope that Gordo's 6 feet under, dead.
If the Lizzie McGuire remake TV show was actually a thing, I'm sure that Gordo would be an amazing. Actually, I feel like Lizzie might be done with Gordo at that point if I'm rewriting it.
Well, they'd be banging. 30-year-old interior
What?
design Lizzie's banging Gordo.
No, these are friends forever. They're not hooking up.
You've never seen TV before, apparently.
You've never seen Disney Channel, apparently.
I've never seen 30-year-old Disney Channel.
Nobody
You
has.
never will.
You never will.
We
It's
never- and we
canceled.
never will.
I was a little bit disappointed that this wasn't like a wham bam thank you ma'am series finale. I guess I should have noticed that there's only 2 seasons. It still blows my mind that this 2-season run lasted 4 years. Even in the clip, it was showing the Dust Bunny was alive from 2000 to 2002.
Yep.
So it was
Yeah.
like they didn't even. It was like they had shot all these within 2 years,
Yeah.
and then they just like put them out there slowly.
Well,
Yeah.
and like this last episode was 2004, but it was the only. I think it was the only episode in 2004.
Guess it did come out in February, so
So I literally think they like
Yeah.
took a break and then it came out once. Like, and then they were like, "Well, that was the only episode we had left because
Yeah,
we
well,
didn't."
I was
sign anything."
scrolling through the air dates, and it was like season 2 had started sometime early 2002, and then it was just like they would do a new episode every week, every other week, and then there'd be like a 3-month gap, and then like another run of episodes every week, every other week, all the way 2002 to 2003, and then like one last episode in 2004.
which is definitely different than I think it would be run now. I don't think any shows would be run like that now. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just think that it seems very weird that they spread it out like that. I also think that this is before your on-demanding shit and before... Well, TiVo was a thing in this? No, this is like pre-TiVo. So, like, you're still just catching your show when you can make your show. So, if you're... So then you need something that's, like, in syndicate or, like, in repeats if you're a kid. Like...
Yeah.
Because you're never going to catch every episode at the time it airs.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's not consistent. Fascinating. Sorry. I think that's interesting.
And then Matt.
Oh,
and
yeah,
his
Matt's story.
Museum of Dust, or Dust Museum. He introduced it to us by showing Lizzie and Miranda that he had like a dust bunny that he had that he was like hiding from the vacuum. Which means his mom never pulled the couch out to clean.
Dude, pulling the couch out, although that couch did move really easily, like...
There was like a montage of him like trying to like hide it. His mom would like try to vacuum, and he'd like somehow block the couch.
Yeah, he would fight back a little bit, so whatever. But there was no deep spring clean in that house.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't just the dust bunny. There were other things in the house.
Okay,
that he
but
was,
it's
like,
not...
hiding.
It's not even that, like, they weren't trying to clean. It's that he was trying to keep shit dirty. Like, he had,
I don't
like...
think he was like blocking them from the ceiling stain. From the blueberry like ceiling stain that Lizzie and Miranda made.
Okay, did you guys not have any, like, stains or holes in the ceiling or anything in your house? You, like, try to, like, not show your parents?
Well, I currently own a house, and if I had a ceiling stain, it wouldn't be there for 2 years. Like,
Oh.
we would fix that shit.
Well,
Like,
I don't come to our old ass house.
Like if I had like Lizzie had a rug in her. I mean, it's a kid, so it's like one that's a little different because it's like maybe she like I love this rug, but it was like a rug that she like, threw up on, and it was like the rug was gray, but her throw up was like red from strawberries.
That was like years ago too.
It was years ago. My mom growing up would have been like, "You get a new rug." She
Yeah.
would have forced me to get a new rug.
I can imagine my mom not noticing that there is a dirty rug at all, and it would have been my job to clean it. I feel like I would have cleaned up a puked on rug, though. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't have wanted a puke rug in my room.
No.
So.
But also, like, the fact that Matt is, like, nerdy enough but then he's, like, cool enough that people want to come to his, like, museum of dust.
I mean, it was all boys that were coming over, and it was just boys that they just want to see gross stuff. Like, that's a boy thing.
Or were they boys trying to see Lizzie stuff now that I think about it? Because they're all older. Ew.
I think you're looking way
Show
too far.
me Lizzie's barf.
You know what I'm into? Girl barf.
Girl barf.
But I bet they thought they could maybe see, like, a panty or something.
I think you're looking
There
too far
was an
into
episode
this.
about bras.
This is the Disney Channel.
There was an episode about bras.
Well, I mean...
But, like, there was a guy that she knew from school there.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the impression that he was interested in her. She was like, "Oh my God, the hot guy from school is here."
And he was just like, Lizzie, cool. I got the impression that he was high out of his mind.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know the backstory about that character? Because they, like, found out.
I mean,
I might as well.
Lay it on us.
Okay, I will. So she tried to date him, but she tried to change herself to be with him. And he still wasn't into her. And he basically was like, yo, I just don't think this is going to work out. So she had to, like, learn about, like, heartbreak because of him. Because their personalities are just too different. They could, like, aren't good at being compatible.
How did she ever get over that?
I think she tried to date another guy. And then you know how we do in middle school. But he handled it really well and then, like, brought him back, like, to the show because people thought he was great.
I mean, he was in this episode a couple times, and every time when he was in the Dust Museum, he was like, "This is sweet, Lizzie. This is fun." And then he was at school when they were like, "We're not going to take this crap from Kate anymore. We're going to sing Clover and Daisy." And
we like these songs.
And he was just, like, in the background, just, like, dancing, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, man! I love Barney too."
Yeah, he doesn't have the sharpest,
brain,
or at least that's how they try to make it seem. But they do make his character lovable.
Yeah, he was great. And then also, I just loved Matt wearing a turtleneck and a suit coat, a blazer, when he was, like, giving
he looked like a little magician.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
The
He had,
whole
like,
time.
feathered, spiky hair.
Okay,
Yeah.
but does that guy look like a normal adult, or does he look like a creepy, like,
Talking about that child?
Yeah, like, how does he look like as an adult? Like, you guys have seen him on IMDb. I haven't looked.
Oh,
it
I
up.
don't know what he looks like as an adult.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, I'm gonna look that up.
Sure, he just looks like
in
a
the
dude.
break, 'cause I don't
Just
know
a
where
reg,
my phone is.
just a reg dude.
Do you think he still has, like, spiked up hair though? Because, like, that would be too much for me.
Dude, I mean, he probably didn't have spiked up hair normally anyway. That was his show hair.
His show hair.
Do you think
It was a wig.
Josh, I kind of wish you were, like, a show child.
you wish I was a child star?
Yeah, I think you would have, like, handled it real well.
I don't know. I might have freaked out.
Freaked out. Oh, that was, like, another weird fun fact about Hilary Duff is that she, of her other stars of her era, so, like, the Lindsay Lohans, I guess, or, like, the other people of her, like, age range, she's one of the few that never went to rehab. So, like, that's why some people, or at least this online YouTube show was trying to claim that, like, more people are fans of Hillary because of that. And I was like,
Yeah, because
would
she
your
still does drugs.
yeah, sure. But would your fandom,
Because
like,
she never had a stop.
but would your fandom, like, leave you if you, like, get real high? Like, I don't really know.
I mean, there's a difference between, like, getting real high and, like, doing so many drugs and stuff that you have to go to rehab to clean your life up. Like,
Yeah.
there's
live.
there's a line there to be like, I have to do this or I'm going to kill myself
Yeah.
or something like that. Or I'm ruining my life and other people's around me. Those are different things.
But, like, other than her one song that was in the OC, like, in her album, what else has Hilary Duff been in since this ended? I
don't
guess
know.
we all know who she is.
I'm interested though. What's the like IMDb say?
I don't know. I'm gonna hit that Google up. She wears a lot of spandex, and there's a lot of people to take for her photo. 2 weeks ago, I found a photo of her. She looks great.
How I Met Your Father
No, is she really?
since 2022. Younger, which I feel like I've like scrolled past on Hulu a few times and considered for first and last, which ran from 2015 to 2021.
Yeah, she was 84 ups, so she's been working.
And she's been in a bunch of movies, it looks like. Cheaper by the Dozen, A Cinderella Story,
Oh, A Cinderella Story. That was a big one.
The Perfect Man, Agent Cody Banks. She was in Gossip Girl?
But
For,
like,
for 6 ups.
so her current thing is How I Met Your Father, though.
Is that still happening?
Since 2022, she has produced and starred as Sophie. So I'm assuming that's still going on.
Yeah, it says 2 seasons, so yeah, I guess it is still rolling.
Ooh, you guys, I got some really good news though. You guys have never done a like Hallmark holiday episode for First and Last, but she has a Christmas movie that came out called Santa Claus Lane, and I feel like I'm gonna make sure Joe watches that next Christmas.
She's also in a movie called The Haunting of Sharon Tate, which is a rated R tight 90 horror movie. Yeah.
That's more up Joe's alley.
I speak Joe's language.
Yeah, you
Sharon
really
Tate,
clearly know what
You're
Joe
like,
likes.
hey, Joe, do you want to watch this Hallmark movie or this horror movie? You want to watch this show that might have been on like the Oprah channel or whatever? So, I mean, here's the deal. This show, to me, seems like it's a great show. If I was, maybe if I had children that were younger, this would be a show that I wouldn't hate myself for putting on if they enjoyed it. You know, there's some shows that are just horribly annoying that are aimed for kids. Seems safe, seems fine. Kids that maybe are going to start asking questions, you just put this on and then maybe you don't have to talk to them about it. You know?
Yeah.
Because parents don't want to actually talk to their kids about stuff.
But do you think kids these days would want to watch this? Like, I feel like it seems timeless to me, but like, I don't know what.
You're the one that interacts with kids on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
but not this age. I'll ask my students when school starts.
I mean, the quality's not bad. Like it's not bad quality because
Mhm.
if it just looked terrible, then like no.
yeah. So it's not like from the
It's entertaining.
80s.
If
Like,
they're young enough, they'll like if you're showing a 8-year-old to a 12-year-old this, like, you know, I mean,
it's 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like kids these days would know. They'd be like, "That's old."
kids are dumb.
True. Okay. So we'll have to find out if you're a parent out there and you've ever tried to watch this show with your child. Let us know. Did they like it? Did they hate it? Did they turn it off?
I mean, the problem is you have to like trick them into it and be like, I hate Lizzie McGuire. Ugh, it's on. Let's turn it off. And then your kid will be like, let's watch this. Because if you're like, hey, I'm a cool parent, let's watch this, and be like, shut up, Dad. Kids don't want to do what their parents want, you know. I mean, but these kids might be young enough, might be into it.
Maybe.
Was that empty?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Something just fell, y'all. So you're gonna watch this? You're like gonna keep it on? You're gonna like have this rolling?
God no.
Next time we come over, you know this is gonna be playing on this.
Well, you got to check out the movie. They go to Rome.
I don't think I want to watch the movie. There's a lot of people that talk mad shit about the movie. Like, people were like, "This movie is terrible."
That makes me want to watch the movie.
I don't think I want to. There were more YouTube videos about like why the movie was terrible than there were about like secrets behind Hilary Duff and Lizzie McGuire. I was like looking for the dirt, and all they wanted to do was talk shit about that movie. Now we know.
Did they really go to Rome?
Yeah, they did actually.
Nice.
Taught a lot about people about the Trevi Fountain.
Nice. No, I'm clearly not gonna watch this show, but it has utility, and it's probably good for kids.
So when Jimmy's kid's like a preteen, like 10 years, you'll like throw this on.
I mean,
30
I don't
years.
know why Jimmy's kid's hanging out with me, but like, maybe at Jimmy's house, you'd be like, oh yeah, your kid, maybe your kid likes Lizzie McGuire.
All right.
And then I'd be like, oh cool, Lizzie's on. If I was babysitting and like Jimmy's 6-year-old, 8-year-old kid was like, I want to watch Lizzie McGuire, I'd be like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
I know that's safe.
That's safe enough.
But then if he was like, I want to watch The Haunting of Sharon Tate, I'd be like, you got to ask your mom.
You got it.
That would be a hard pass, I'm sure.
When I tell you to close your eyes, you have to close your eyes.
Yeah.
Uncle Josh said it was fine. kid cries.
He
for, like,
closed
the next
his eyes.
6 years of his life.
He closed his eyes when Lizzie
I
McGuire got
can't sleep.
gutted.
Yeah. Could still hear it, but he didn't see it.
Yeah, perfect.
So, did anybody get any points?
Probably not. How did I do? 'Cause
Yeah.
I went first
yeah,
last
you
time.
were first.
My first one was last day of school. Last day of school did not happen. Valentine's Day episode, that did not happen. Lizzie has boy trouble. She did not. And she had Kate trouble again.
Yeah.
And then Miranda can drive, and Miranda specifically was like, not for a couple years we can't drive.
Yeah.
So thanks, Miranda. So 0.
Joe, what'd you get?
I had a lizard.
Nope.
No, and I was looking for one.
No
hard.
lizards. There's an elephant and a rat.
That was a mouse.
It's a mouse. Lizzie sings, which Lizzie and Miranda were singing along to the childhood songs. So I think that's a point for that.
Definitely.
Miranda downloads something from the internet. There was no computer stuff really.
Downloaded. No cars were downloaded.
No. And then Gordo is going to a different school like when this is over, and no discussion of switching schools or anything.
Nope.
So just the one for singing.
Okay, so that was pretty good.
Mhm.
Just one. So I said they were going to go to high school. Nope. I said that Lizzie sings, so I also get that point. So yay for that.
Yep.
I said that Miranda and Gordo high-fived. There was so many opportunities for a really good high five, and Josh did make me go back and watch the Top Gun high five.
We watched that YouTube Top Gun beach scene, and they do it like 4 times.
It's
in that
the
one.
top bottom hand slap. So it's like you're hitting
they
at the
do
top
high
and hit the
five
bottom,
into a low 5.
which is cute.
All one solid movement.
They do look very like they're like equally the same height. Like it just worked out really great in the Top Gun. Did they do that in this? No, Miranda and Gordo did not.
Miranda and Gordo would have given a Top Gun high five. I would have given you 50 points.
I almost won the whole thing.
Could have won the season.
Could have won the season. All right, Joe would have been like, hell no, I'm not giving her those points.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a committee decision, but I would have fought for you.
Okay, I said there's a group hug now. Does it count that the mom got in the bed with Lizzie?
Well, that's not a group. That's 2 people.
Did we see the dad?
Yeah,
No,
he was, he was around.
Okay.
He wasn't in the bed.
He wasn't in the bed.
No.
That would have been weird. Well, it would've been
Also,
fine.
lying in a bed with someone's not a hug. Also, just FYI.
I feel like
I don't know what the argument was going to be for that, but laying in the bed with somebody is not a hug.
Okay, so I only got 1 point, but I was trying to get 2 there. So Joe and I are tied, but he already gets more points than me anyway. So hats off to you, Joe.
He sure
Hey.
does. Good job, Joe.
All right.
All right, everybody. I'm talking to you, listeners. That's going to do it for us this week. It's going to do it for summer camp this year.
What? You're not even doing another?
We've done 4 weeks.
Oh, I counted wrong. Man, well, I got to give a huge thanks to Emily for this excellent pick. Would never have picked some Lizzie McGuire. It was actually kind of cute.
Solid pick. Worked real well for summer camp, too.
Perfect.
So, and you, listener, if you want to be like Emily, you can hit us up at FNL Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter and send us your show suggestions. But it's going to do it for us this week. Thanks for listening. Claire, thanks for joining.
I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll see everybody next week. Goodbye.
Didn't it end on the Sunday though? Because didn't he like rest on the Sabbath?
Sunday starts the week.
All right.
According to Jesus.
Actually, like, watch Jesus be like, no.
I don't think that anywhere in the Bible does it say, like, what the
I'm
first
sure
day
that's
of the
like,
week
I'm
is.
pretty sure that's Genesis. Like, doesn't it just start with...
It just says on the first day.
Oh, okay.
It
Well,
Almost like the
it
last
doesn't say,
day.
like, on Tuesday, God made light.
Well, it's like the last day he rested, right? And that's supposed to be like the Sabbath,
And that's supposed to be Sunday.
and that's supposed to be Sunday. That's what I'm saying. So,
So
it's the
the first day.
so the
So,
first
First
day
day
according
Monday?
to Jesus is Monday?
yeah.
Well, then I haven't had donuts this week.